I haven't yet seen a Hawk that looks scared, and this aircraft will fly without an engine beautifully. So if you don't have an engine, you've gotten rid of the least reliable portion of the aircraft, and the engine is all around you.
It's a complete blast. You have a lot of fun, but there's also something very peaceful about it and exciting. And
it's the experience of the air as it flows through the mountains here. There's nothing that compares with it in terms of a challenge each day you fly.
It's much better up there. It's very neat, organized. You look down and everything looks neat and geometrically arranged, and it's beautiful. You have the greatest view in the world, and you'll feel like you're actually flying.
The main feeling is one of total self-reliance and self-responsibility. It's one of the few situations in life when there's nobody who's going to help you if you screw up.
This is a German Schleicher ASK-21. It has about a 36-to-1 glide ratio. You're looking at an aircraft that right now with the current exchange with the euro is about a $95,000 aircraft with no engine. So it's high-tech, it's composites, it's very light. It has a lot of wing area. It will do 151 knots, which is about 165 miles an hour. It's aerobatic, it's quiet, and it's designed for one purpose only, and that's to stay up and lift.
What are you doing?
I'm putting some ballast weights in the front.
Okay.
We have judiciously and diplomatically taken an assessment of your weight. So when you get in, there's a 5-point harness.
Okay.
And these all plug into the round buckle part of the harness here. Okay.
I
so
think
you're
I'm
all strapped in, belted in. You're comfortable.
Here. I'm good.
You can have your feet there. That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. But I'll be moving those in flight, so you'll know what I'm doing when I'm flying. And
Wow.
I'll talk about that.
So these are kind of in tandem. These
Yes.
two.
Oh, yeah. So this has a glide ratio that's about 6 times that. From 5,200 feet up, we can coast 36 miles with no lift. He can go about 6 miles before he's looking for a place to land. He has to have a little more runway than we do. We can land at about 200 feet of grass, so we can land in a farmer's field. We'll be flying at about 60 to 65 knots. We're at 1,470 feet above sea level. We're going to tow up about 3,000 feet above that, right over to the ski area. So we'll be right over the top of Sugarbush ski area. This is the release from the tow rope, so don't pull on that, or it again gets noisy because the guy in the back seat wants to know why you did that. And so we'll release at a high enough altitude so we'll be able to stay up for a while.
I'm not touching anything. If I never see you again, Quincy, it's nice to meet you.
He's originally in. I'm going to wag the rudders. John will wag the rudder back, indicating when he's ready to go. And away we go.
weightless. I just went from 2Gs to weightless.
Yes, there are worse places to work. Yeah, this is the office. It's pretty nice.
Yeah. Doesn't get any more beautiful than
Here we are.
Soaring goes back a very, very long way, before the First World War, but it really took off as an unintentional byproduct of the First World War, because after the war the Germans were not allowed to have an air force. But nobody had said anything about gliders.